2019 Ford Escape with a 1.5 liter Ecoboost. Check engine light on. Customer wants to know why. I pull in the vehicle, pop the hood immediately because I know these Escapes are. As soon as I pop the hood, I see low coolant. So it's starting to drop down, and I pull a cylinder 2 misfire code. So I'm going to have to pull the spark plug and the coil for cylinder 2, and P0302 cylinder 2 misfire detected. Scroll up to the top of this, and then here is a P0316 misfire on startup, and then right at the top here P0302 2015 to 2019 various 2.0 liter Ecoboost Coolant Cylinder light smoke, 2 liter Ecoboost P0304 316 17 1285 1299, and then 19 1.5 liter Ecoboost, same thing, Coolant Intrusion 14 and 19 1.5 liter, built on or before 10 June 2019. So let's go look at the ticket and check the build date. So there's the build date, 11/24/18, and this 10 June of 19. So I've got the spark plug out and I've got the coil off. It's just two 10 mil bolts and the coil slides out, and I went and got a bore scope. And if you look at this bore scope, this thing is just full of coolant in there. If you look at all that coolant right there around that ring, so it definitely does have cylinder intrusion. So it's going to need a short block. So as you can see here, this is the start of a 1.5 liter short block replacement, because the new updated block, if you look in my previous video, which I will link in the comment section, you'll see that there's a slot that's in between the cylinder walls that allows coolant to intrude into the other cylinders, and it's a very poor design with the 1.5 liter, and they have since updated that to 2 little pinholes on each side and no slot in between. So I'll put that in the comment section so you can see. But this is the start to the 1.5 liter getting a new short block, and we're going to go through that. I'm going to order all the parts and stuff for it. Probably not going to show you guys the entire build process, because that's typically a warrantyable issue that you're going to have at the dealership. Nobody's going to do that at their home, because that's dropping the engine cradle, the transmission, everything's coming out. The motor gets separated and stuff, and most people are not going to do that at home. So it might be a waste of time for me to even do that. But showing you what has led up to it, showing you what I'm seeing, 21 pounds of pressure put on the coolant reservoir, and then pulling the spark plug out and looking at the coolant that's down inside the cylinder, getting the P0302 code for cylinder 2 and sometimes cylinder 3 misfire is a direct indication that you have some kind of coolant intrusion, especially with low miles. That's a very probable, very highly probable cause on a 1.5 liter Ecoboost. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video with this, showing you how I found that, and then maybe on one of the next few videos that come up, it'll be me actually tearing down the engine, replacing the short block, putting it all back together, that kind of thing. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you.